And good morning. Welcome to Mississippi Bombers softball. Mr. Sir Darrell coming to you live here. We're down here in Noblesville, Indiana, a little east of Westville. Bombers versus Bombers. Mississippi Bombers versus Texas Bombers. Both Bombers won games on yesterday, which puts them here against each other. The winner of this game will be in, this is Super Regionals. The winner of this game will be in the, I'm going to say the final of the Super Regionals, and we have to be beat twice to make it to the Elite Eight. Leading off for the Bombers is number 21, Lillian Holly. I'm going to give you, I want to say welcome to my Texas Bombers family and friends that are tuned in to the broadcast. First pitch is a ball. 1-0 to count. It is 8:50 here, 7:50 back there, home in the east, in the central. Another all-speed pitch. That one called a strike. Number 2 is on the rubber here for Texas Bombers. This Texas Bombers NTX, so a team out of North Texas. I didn't ask them where. Ball's low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bunt laid down. Bunt is fielded by the third baseman. And Bob is going to be out there at first base. So, foul throwing that put out. At the plate next is going to be Sherry Andrews. Pitching for Texas Bombers is number 2. Number 2 is Kayla Corsi. Pitch's ball is going to be low. 1-0. Okay. That ball is going to be hit right back at the middle. Lashley gets a single. So around this field is 200 feet. So it's more of a normal baseball, softball type softball field. But this is a little league ballpark. So Molly Thomas is up to bat next. There has been nothing but all-speed pitches. I saw this kid warming up. Her speeds are faster than this, but it's just coaches. I'm sure they watched our game. We played after them yesterday, so they're just off speeds. Ball is low. Lashley's going to get second base on that. One ball, 1 strike. On that one, Lashley does get to third base. Hey, what's the count? 2-1. 2-1 is the count. My iPad screen is, I don't know if it's my fingers are sticky or what, but I can't touch it and even. Bomber's gonna have to really adjust. Really adjust. So Thomas 2-strike Thomas. Thomas like 2 strikes now. Thomas strikes out, thrown out there at first base. So the Bombers, they're gonna instant pitch. They're gonna have to get used to the slower pitching. And I mean, it was, I don't know if that was by design or what, but I think this kid pitches a lot faster. We have one hit, one left on base. We're in the middle of the first inning. We'll be back. All right, guys, we're here. Bottom of the first inning. On the rubber is Madison Young. I'll give you some stats on her in a minute, but at the plate for Texas Bombers is number 4. Number 4 is Layla Murray. First pitch is a ball. Our ball is hit back up through the 5-6 hole. I don't know. They threw a lot of slow pitches to us. We may need to do the same thing to them, because when you're used to fast pitching, that can be very effective. Youngest pitched 58 innings through 19 games. Face number 33 is at the bat. She has given up 68 hits, 40 runs, 28 earned runs, 19 walks, 19 strikeouts, ERA 3.37. Oh, go at her. Out. She's out. Yes. Woo. Nice job there. We're playing on turf, and the throw was from Journey to Desmond, and Desmond slipped, and they did a good job of getting, who was that? And there was Sherry Andrews there at shortstop. So Bombers got one out there, 2 strikes. And this is Ms. Martin. Nice off-speed pitch there by Young. I mean, that's probably what's gonna have to happen. Be effective. At least the first time through till they kind of get the timing, because it says 200 feet all around. I'll give you defensive assignments here in a minute. The ball out. One ball, two strikes, I think. Is it 1-2? 1-2 is the count. 2-2 is the count. The ball is hit. Out. There into left center field. Kid gets a single. They need to cut the grass. So it's turf here on the infield and the grass in the outfield. The grass in the outfield needs to be cut. The grass is too thick out there. So runner at first, there's one out, brings up number 7 here for Texas Bombers. Number 7 is Hattie Winter. First pitch from Young is going to be a call strike. So Young is on the plate, but is on the rubber. Behind the plate is Journey Phillips. First base is Carrington Keith. Second base is Callie Desmond. Bombers winning the shift over here to the left. Pitches the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Olivia Lashley is at third base. Shortstop is Sherry Andrews. Left field is Lillian Holly. Center field is Candy Childers. Right field is Bradley Bowden. I think my mom is watching. Good morning, Mother. 1 ball, 1 strike. The ball is hit off of the runner here in the box. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good pitch there. Guys, we got the same umpire that we had yesterday, last game. I don't know how in the world this man is back at our field again. Different park and different city. That ball is hit. Yes, good job there. Double play. Yes, double play. That ball was hit there, not hit hard. Sherry Andrews. Sherry. Good pitch there by Young. Sherry to Desmond to Keith. And just like that, got 6-4-3 double play. So they ended up with 2 hits. No runs are scored. 2 hits, no runs are scored. Guys, we played 1 inning, and the score is 0-0. So, like I said, we got the same umpire from yesterday. I don't know how. I mean, I'm sure he's a great umpire, but just because there's too many fields and games, I mean, we're not complaining, but that shouldn't be. They should have put him on another field just because of all that happened on yesterday. Not saying that's going to have an effect on this game, but just because. I mean, you can put an umpire on a different field on another day. There's 4 fields, 4 complexes with games going on. But anyway, whatever. Welcome to Bomber softball, okay? So, all right. So we got Carrington Keith up the bat. Number 2 remains on the rubber there for Texas Bombers. Miss Corsi. Pitch, ball is low. Where's Carrington at here? There's Carrington. Got a picture of Carrington right here. One ball. Yes, that ball was hit. Thought the pitcher had a stab at it, almost. Carrington gets a single. Great job there, Bear. Carrington gets a single. It's going to ring our big dog, Candy Childers, at the bat. Where's she at? Candy Cheaters. There's Candy Cheaters right there. Candy Cheaters at the bat. Runner at first. There's no outs. Hell yeah. Oh, keep going. Get back, get back, get back. Yes. Yes. Good hard hit there by Cheaters. Second baseman attempted. Brings up Madison Young at the bat. Young is at the bat. We got runners at first and second with no outs. Pitch is out. And right here in this fence, I see some wasps coming out this little pipe here. All right, looks as though Young's job is to try to bunt these runners over to third to move them into scoring position here. Ball is low, but Coach Tony wants her to bunt strikes. 2-0 is the count. Had to tell her patience, Grasshopper, patience. All right, 3-0 is the count. So Young is probably on a straight take here. But then again, who knows? You never know what these kids be thinking and what they're going to do. See, that was a better pitch there. That pitch was at a lot more velocity on it. 3 balls, 1 strike. She's probably going to come back with, I'm sure she don't want to walk bases loaded, but we'll see. Ball is fouled. All right, count is now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ooh, watch out. All right, count is not full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball is outside. Ball 4. So she came back with all speed pitch there with a full count. And Lord, we got Bradley bolting up the bat. Mike, where's Mike at? Mike is probably out there in the outfield. I see him right there. Mike is out there in the outfield. He's like, baby, hit the ball over here to me. If Bradley hits that ball over to Mike there in right field, that'll put up 4 runners on the board. So Mike is out there. Maybe Bradley sees him, maybe she doesn't, but hey, just hit the ball hard so it'll be. Bradley Bowden's up the bat, guys. Bases are loaded. There are no outs. So infield, of course, is in. The players at home. Keith is at third. Cheerter is at second. Wait, they called out at first base too? Ball was hit to the third baseman. They called it out, I guess. Ball was hit at third baseman, and third baseman threw the ball home. And they got be out at first, so unfortunate situation there. Is 2 outs. Brooklyn Berry's at the bat. There's runners at second and third. So they've turned 2 double plays here. Both teams have done a really good job. First pitch is a ball. Sidney Krager's at second base, running for Young, who's pitching. Bombers need to try to get a run out of this. Got to get a run. We need a good hit here from Berry. Pitcher's doing a really good job, man. She hadn't given anything with a lot of velocity to hit, but it's been like, good job there by the shortstop. Shortstop caught it right there in the glove. Nice. 6 feet put out. So the Bombers relieve 2 on base. Unable to capitalize on that. We had bases loaded with no outs. And they turned a double play. And we're in the middle of the second inning. Score is 0-0. The winner of this game, this is our only game down here in Noblesville. We're about 40 minutes southeast of Kokomo, about 40 minutes southeast of Kokomo. The winner of this game, the winner and loser of this game will make their way back to Kokomo. But the loser will have to play a 1:30 game. The winner will have to play a 3:30 game. So, and both these teams won yesterday, and the teams that we beat are still up in Kokomo at the field that we have to go back up at. So you would think if you win, you would have a little bit of easier route, but no, it's like you had a difficult route because you had to come way down here and play, and then got to back up and travel way back up there. Okay, this is number 15 up the bat. Number 15 is Laura Langford. Pitches the ball. 1-0 is the count. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there by Young. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, I've been waiting to say this kid's name. I've worked on it. Call strike, 1 ball, 2 strikes. This is Alexa Arredondo. Alexa Arredondo. So my Texas parents, I had help on that. I'm just gonna let you know. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's 1 out. Off speed pitch, good pitch by Young. That ball is fouled. So you know, one team is gonna win. It's gonna be a Bomber team, okay? Plus we hoping for the team from. I think that ball was a little too sweet there, Young. A little too sweet there. Use ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got to be a little bit better. No need a good hit. That was a good swing by that kid. 1 ball, runner at first. It's 1 out. Brings up number 22. Oh Lord, I had to help on this. Layla Pouchau. Her name was spelled Pourciau. Layla Pouchau. Pouchau. It's a Cajun name. What is he saying? Something about her. All right. 1 strike. The ball is hit out to center field. Kennedy Childers over. Kennedy Childers makes that catch. Great pitch. Great catch there, KC. Runner retreats back to first base. 2 outs. It's going to bring our number 3 up to bat. Number 3 is Mallory Runner. Maybe I should have put my 10 up this morning. First pitch. It's called strike. Youngers did a better job this inning of getting ahead. We just need to make sure we give good pitches when we are ahead. Pitches out. Good job there by Journey. 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. And they've got like a tarp. I'm glad we're on the field. It doesn't. There's like a little screen, little tarp screen right behind the backstop on some of these fields. I don't know why. You can't see, but you can on ours. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch there by Young. Like a little screwball. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's go, 3.
The ball is hit to Lashley there at third base. Good job there by Lashley. Or it's hit to the left of Lashley. Lashley did a good job of fielding that ball and making that throw over there to Keith there at first base. Guys, we've played 2 innings to score 0-0. Bombers, we're getting on base, man. We're just not. It was only 1 hit that inning. We're just not getting them around. We've got to adjust. The game plan thus far for Texas Bombers, which it's not a bad game plan because they've seen us. They know the Bombers hit a lot of bombs. They hit a lot of bombs, and on this 200-foot fence, you bring it with velocity. Hey, so they're going to have to adjust. She's not giving you any velocity to really connect with. So we're going to have to really, really adjust. We're back to the top. Be Lily and Holly. Holly, what did Holly do? Holly hit the ball to the third baseman, her first at bat. All right, Lily and Holly's up to bat. I told you girls are worth the price of admission, right? Because it costs, and at the beginning of the week, we started play on Monday. It was like $60 per person for the whole pass, for the whole week. Or you can pay $20 a day. Speed pitch, call strike. Pitcher's doing a really good job with all speed. She's got really good all-speed pitch. And the Bombers, I don't know what their game plan is going to be. You're going to have to hit, hopefully not pop it up. The corners are in, so they're looking for Lily in the butt. Ball is low and outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. So we're here on Thursday, day 4. So that's $60. Then average out to about $15 a day. So hopefully we get to play on tomorrow. They'll take it down to about $12.50. Ball's low. If we make it to Saturday, take it down at $10 per day. So, hey, keep giving me more bang for my buck. 2 balls, 1 strike on Holly. Come on, Bob. That's good. I'm sure Lillian is like, man. All right, so she's got 2 strikes now. Ooh, Lillian, oh God. Ball almost hit Lillian in the head. I'm glad nobody from the dugout don't get hit in the head, because Mr. Umpire, he thinks they be saying my umpire. So, come on, Lillian. Full count here, 3-2. It's got to be, It was close. It was close. I mean, it was an off-speed pitch. I mean, she's throwing an off-speed pitch even with a full count. Rarely has she thrown. She's not thrown many hard pitches. I mean, and she has that in her arsenal, but it's just off-speed pitches. It's majority of what it's been. Sherry Andrews at the bat. There you go, Sherry. That ball may be go ball, go ball. Sherry, it hits the fence. It hits the fence. And I see, and that's why. That's what happens when you throw something a little bit harder. Sherry almost hit a home run. That is 200 feet. It's 200 feet out to center field, all the way around. The ball hit the base of the fence, so it went, I guess, 199, and I guess I can say a half. It hit the bottom of the fence. Sherry gets a double. Sherry gets a double, and that's kind of what they're trying to stay away from, because the Bombers hit bombs. They hit a lot of hard balls. So let's see what happens. Olivia Lashley's up the bat. Ball's inside. 1-0. Lashley got a single. She got a single her first at bat. Pitches outside. 2-0 to count. All right, Texas Bomber. I'm kind of see where your players are. Number 15 is at first base for you. Number 15 is Laura Langford. Number 4 is at, let me see, who's at second base? 33 is at second base. Let's see who she is. Her ball was hit to the third baseman. The third baseman does field. She checks Sherry, and then she makes that throw over to first. But Sherry, with some speed, gets over to third base from second base. So great job there by Sherry. But there's 2 outs here in the inning. We need Molly Thomas to come up big here. We need Molly Thomas to get Sherry in. Sherry got to second base with 1 out. So I need Molly Thomas just to get a base hit. And it's off-speed pitch after off-speed pitch after off-speed pitch. So it's not, even with no strikes, 1 strike, 2 strikes, it's all off speeds. Rarely has she thrown something different. So the ball is low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thomas we just need to get a really good hit here. Something in a gap. Something in a gap. There you go, Molly. There you go, Molly. Molly hits that ball over the first baseman's glove. Glove tipped it. Molly gets, there you go, Molly T. Molly 2 strike. Thomas, you didn't even have 2 strikes that time, but Molly gets a double RBI there. Way to come up big there, Molly Thomas. Great job there, Molly T. Tiffany, your girl came through. Good job there. That's what we needed there. The first baseman is tall now, and it hit the tip of the glove. She was in fair territory, and Sherry comes on in and scores. And I'm looking at these wasps right in front of me, and it kind of starting to freak me out a little bit, because all of my equipment is right here on this fence, right by where the wasp nest apparently is inside this hole, and I didn't even notice it until, oh Lord, I'm not allergic, but. At the break next is Carrington Keith. There, Carrington Keith is up the bat. Carrington got a single. Something in the outfield would score Molly T. Molly T, I'm assuming she didn't eat breakfast this morning, or maybe she ate a bagel or something. I don't know. Piece of bacon. Ball's low. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, so I'm trying to tell you. So Texas Bombers number at second base for you is I think that's number 33, Gina Martin. Shortstop for you is number 4, Layla Murray. 1 ball, 1 strike. There you go. That's gonna score Molly T. Molly T is gonna score. Carrington's gonna have a double. I guess some kind of way there's a hole in the fence out there. So Carrington gets a double though, and another run comes in. Great job. Molly T comes around and scores. So good job, Bombers. This is the second time through, and they are adjusting a lot better to the off-speed pitching. Coach is going to probably call time. So they're adjusting a lot better. The score is 2-0. And you can see me here. Bam. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning. Hey, good public service announcement to tell you. Bombers are having trials. Organization trials upcoming. I'm trying to see what he got here. My coach is over there with time. Tryouts August the 9th at 2 o'clock at M Trade Park in Oxford, Mississippi for 14s, 16s, and 18s. You can register online and go to Mississippi Bombers Fast Pitch. There's a link there. You can also message Coach Tony for any questions. There should be teams. I want to say it possibly may have like 5 or 6 16U teams, a couple of 18U teams, and 14U teams. This is Kennedy Cheers at the bat. First pitch is a ball. Kennedy got a single, her first at bat. So thus far, the Bombers have had 3 doubles in this inning alone. So they're adjusting a lot better. Pitches up and out. 2-0 is the count. So looks as though the coach is still sticking to that game plan of throwing off speeds. I guess she's playing her percentages and hoping that we'll pop it up more. And there you go, Ken. That's going to score. Carrington's going to come on around. Kennedy's going to have a single RBI. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. You just probably heard me tell Madison, patience. That's all you got to have, patience. And of course, these kids, they used to saying mid-60s. And the kid is doing a great job. Don't get me wrong, that pitcher, she's doing a really good job of the game plan. But the score is now 3-0, and it's 2 outs. Young is at the bat. Young walked her first at bat. I think she got a little bit underneath it. Oh, no, that's trouble. The second baseman unable to find it. Second baseman unable to find it. Oh, my God, Young is... Young... Lord, Lord, Lord. Young made it all around to third base. Great job there, Kennedy Cheers back. She hustled. Kennedy Cheers got on around and scored. Great job. That was 2 outs. That ball should have been caught though. Second, it was kind of that no man's land though. The second baseman got turned around, and she unable to recover. She got turned around, and the score is 40-0. Nobody caught that ball. So I'm gonna give Young. I don't know what the official scorekeeper is giving her. I'm going to give her a single, and she advanced to third base to a 2-base error. That ball may be gone. Go ball, go ball, go ball. And it is Brodie Bolden. Mike, you're on the wrong side of the field, Mike. Brodie Bolden just hit a 2-run home run. Mike, her dad, Mike, is over on the left side of the field. And the ball, Brodie just hit the ball. No, Mike is on the right side of the field, and Brodie just hit the ball out on the left. Mike. So I think Miss Christie. Is that Miss Christie? Miss Christie and Miss Tequila is over there on the left side of the field. So they're over there. They holding it down on the left side. So they picked the best side over there. But with that, we probably have a pitching change. I see Miss Tequila and Miss Christie out there. Oh, they under the shade tree out there. You can see, y'all can probably see them out there in left field. Mike is over there in right field. Mike, I can't see us out there. I see more parents over there in right field. Yeah, they're just lounging, just enjoying the morning, probably drinking their coffee. With that, we're going to have a pitching change. Number 42. And don't get me wrong. Hey, Yolanda, what was the pitcher name that was first up here? What was the number?
2, I mean.
Number two. Kayla Corsi did an amazing job pitching. That game plan, that wasn't bad. But it's like this is the second time through the lineup. And the Bombers, adjusted really, really well. And the first time through the lineup, we only had three singles the first time through. Here in the third inning alone, we started off with Bop. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. 3 of those doubles, two singles, and a home run. So we've got 6-0. The new pitcher on the rubber for Texas Bombers is number 42. Number 42 is Melena Boyst. Melena Boyst is the pitcher for Texas Bombers. I think this is number 12 behind the plate for Texas Bombers. Number 12 is Samara Saluja. Oh my God, I forgot what it was. But they told me to call her Sam. So Sam is behind the plate for Texas Bombers. I can't see, guys, who's out there in your outfield. Well, I can see, I think that's number 3, I think, maybe over in right field for you, Mallory Renner. But I don't know who's in left field and center field. But at the plate is Brooklyn Berry. Brooklyn Berry is at the plate. And also, I got a new picture here for first pitch. The ball is going to be low. I got a new picture for Mary Taylor Wilborn. Her dad sent me a picture of her yesterday that I added to the app, and I'm going to put it up here in a minute. Mary's not pitching. She pitched amazing. Oh, Brooklyn. No, that was Callie Desmond. Wait a minute. What in the world? Who was Callie Desmond? I didn't even pay attention to our sub, but Callie Desmond just got hit by the ball. She just got hit by a ball. Callie, I'm sorry, Callie. Hit by pitch. And, guys, just like that, we went through the lineup. Runner at first. There's 2 outs. Lillian Holly is back up to bat. She struck out looking. First pitch is a called strike, so I don't know if this kid's off-speed pitch is as good as the other kids. So it may just be for Texas Bomber back to just normal softball for them now. So Bombers got through that. It was an outside pitch. The ball is fouled. All right. So 2 strikes here on Bop. And if I'm not mistaken, hang on a second here. Ball's outside. Who's that? No. Callie Desmond still second base. Way to go, Callie. It's 2 strikes. 2 outs. Good job, Callie. Callie's got some speed. I always gotta have some speed. And I always said I would like to see Callie and Lillian in a race. My bet is on Lillian. Lillian's is shorter than Callie, so I think wind resistant wise, Lillian will get her. Is it 2 strikes? No, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I think Hunter. I don't see Hunter Phillips. He may be an outfielder. I think Hunter celebrated a birthday the other day, if I'm not mistaken. So if he did, happy birthday. That ball was up and out, but Lillian was able to get a piece of that. So happy birthday to Journey's dad, Hunter. And then I got another special birthday coming up. I'm going to wait till the end of the inning for that birthday because I got to show a picture. But 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And I don't know, as the morning goes, I see more wops coming out this tube here, and I'm trying not to swat at them, but I know, guys. I guess you say I'm in your home. The ball is fouled. Good job there by Lillian of getting a piece of that. Lillian had a birthday a couple days ago. She's officially 15. She is the youngest kid on the team. She is the youngest kid on the team. She's 15 years old now. Another pitch, that ball is foul. And ball foul, went on the other field and hit the umpire on the other field in the side of hit him on the side of his head as he's standing there at home plate. Good thing when the inning was over, it hit the turf and hit him. Oh, Lord. There you go. Lillian. That's going to score. But the run does count. Ooh, so Lillian gets a singer, and she felt fast. And Callie was fast. She gets out there at second base, but for the third out. But Callie was able to come around and score. before that out there at second base. So the Bombers, 7. Yes, sir. So the Bombers do. Sir. Good morning, sir. How are you? Good. So Bob gets a single, and then she gets out there at second base. I guess Bob just felt fast. She was running, and we were on turf. So Bob said she couldn't stop. So it is what it is. So guys, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 hits that game, that inning. 7 hits. We scored 7 runs, and the Bombers got 7 on the board. So guys, I want to say a happy special birthday to one of our assistant coaches, Mr. Darren Stafford. Darren is, I'm going to call him Coach Aviator Darren, Top Gun Darren, the pilot. Today is his birthday. I don't know how old he is, but today is his birthday, so we're going to say happy birthday to Coach Darren. I think Darren told the girls, they told him in the group chat, happy birthday. He said, all I want for my birthday is just win all day. That's all he wants for his birthday, for them to just win games all day. So the girls thus far are trying to honor their request there for Darren. So, so we're here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. This is number 2 up the bat here for Texas Bombers. Madison Young is back out on the rubber for a 3rd inning of work. Number 2 is, oh, wait a minute. Number 2 is Kayla Coursey. Kayla Coursey is up the bat. First pitch is what's it called? Strike. 1 strike here on Kayla. Young is on the rubber. Pitch is up. Young is on the rubber. Behind the plate is Journey Phillips. First base is Carrington Keith. Second base is Kelly Desmond. Third base is Olivia Lashley. Shortstop is Sherry Andrews. Left field is Sydney Krager. Center field is Lillian Holly. That ball is hit there to Sherry at shortstop. Oh, this wasp just almost slapped myself in the face trying to get this wasp just about landing on my face. They're coming out by 2 now. Oh, Lord. So Sherry to Keith. So good job there by Sherry. Brings up number 42 of the bat. Number 42 is Melena Boyce. Melena Boyce is the kid that came in to pitch. I told you, so Lillian Holly is in center field, and right field is Bradley Bowden. Next pitch is low, 2-0 to count. So did she go in for number 13? All right, so that's 42. Elena Boyce. Yeah, because number 00 is on deck. So 3-0 to count. Y'all don't walk anybody. Come on. There you go. Come on. Make her earn a hit. Make her earn a hit. Let's not walk anybody. Good thing you didn't walk the leadoff batter, but still. 3 balls, 1 strike. You got a 7-run lead. It's like a good pitch. I guess it was up, but man, you got to know his zone is already a little tight there. All right. Thing about it is you can't get in the hole there. All right, so number 00 is going to come at the bat. 00 is Maggie Drake, and looks as though Curtis Runner is going to go in. Curtis Runner is number 1. Number 1 is Addison Solberg. She's going to go in and run for Miss Boyce, who's the pitcher. So runner at first, there's 1 out. Bunt is laid down. Olivia Lashley does a great job of fielding that bunt. The bunt coverage for the Bombers was absolutely really good. Lashley fielded that ball. And Desmond did a good job of going over the first. Young went over to cover third. Like, they just worked perfectly. Everybody did good. Ronnie does advance up to second base. So we got a runner at second base. And it's going to be back out to the top. This is Miss Slater. She got a single her first at bat, and then we got her in pickle and got her out there at second base. One strike. Call strike. 2 strikes. All right, Madison. Madison needs her first strikeout of the game. That's what she's looking for. She doesn't have a strikeout of the game, but she's had some good pitching, so I need you to finish her right here, Young. This kid, I watched this kid play on yesterday. This kid is a hard out. She's not their leadoff batter for some reason. So, but still, no. Throw me out. I need to throw me an off-speed pitch or something. I got 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 outs. Runner at second base. Off-speed pitch, a little bit out, but better. I like that. It shouldn't be a perfect pitch right across the plate. See if you can chase. That's a little too far out, though, but still. I just said that she probably throw something right across the heart of the plate. Oh, there she goes. Oh, she fooled me. She fooled me. Oh, man. She fooled me. Y'all rose that one a little bit and struck her out. That was a great pitch there. So they leave 1 runner on base. They leave 1 runner on base. They only had no hits. No hits that inning. Oh, guys, I got to show it to you. There she is. There's Mary Taylor Wilborn, okay? She's not pitching, so I got to get a chance to show you her picture as soon as that graphic goes off. I'm gonna send you Mary Taylor Wilborn. Huh? I got to. Jen. Miss Jennifer. I'm making sure you stay abreast of everything that's going on. I was told because I went on mute a little bit on yesterday, and I was told that you weren't too happy with that. But what it was, I was trying to mute it to keep Coach Tony from getting in more trouble. That's what it was, okay? Because, old Coach Tony, whoo, boy. So Coach Tony is a lot better now, guys. But there's a picture of Mary Taylor. There she is. I had to show that picture of Mary Taylor, okay? So she actually liked the picture. She was like, oh. They were called the Ponytails. Mary Taylor team was called the Ponytails. So Sherry Andrews is up to bat. We're here in the top of the 4th inning. Sherry is up to bat. Sherry's 1 for 2 in a day. She got a double last at bat. She hasn't seen this picture here yet. This is number 42. This is Miss Boyce up to bat. What's the count, y'all? 2-0 is the count. All right. I got a feeling Sherry's going to hit something. Sherry's going to probably hit the ball out somewhere at some point. The ball is up. If she gets something to hit. 3-0 is the count. The speed here is a little bit more faster here. 3-0 is the count here on Sherry. Ball is up. It's a 4-pitch walk. Sherry did not get anything good to hit. It's going to bring up, where's she at there? I got a picture of Olivia Lashley right here. I think I put in another picture of Olivia Lashley. There's Olivia Lashley right there. I had to zoom it in to try to make it onto the screen there. So Olivia Lashley, she's 1 for 2. First pitch is a called strike. There's no outs. There's a runner at first base. Score is Mississippi Bombers lead 7-0. The ball is hit up through that 5-6 hole. Good job there by Lashley. Lashley gets a single. Great job, Olive. All right, here comes Molly 2-strike Thomas of the bat. Molly, oh my God, I got wasp. I can't move, but Yolanda, these wasps about to drive me nuts. There's a nest right here in this little hole, and as the morning goes on, there's more and more of them coming out, and I'm trying not to swat at them, but they're getting on my nerves. Molly Thomas at the bat. There's runners at first and second. And I was think Molly too, so I thought Molly's gonna be safe. That ball goes wild. Molly gonna end up at second base, and Sherry comes in and scores. Great, that was a great bunt there by Molly. That was a great bunt there by Molly. That was a great base running there by Sherry. And lastly, Sherry comes around and scores. Olivia. It was Molly was probably trying to just lay down a sack bunt, but that throw was off the line there at first base. It's going to bring up Carrot and Keith at the bat. Runners are now at second and third, and there are no outs. There are no outs. The score is 8-0. Mississippi Bombers over Texas. First pitch, ball inside. 1-0 is the count. All right, I got Sydney Krager on deck there. Sydney Krager's on deck. So though she'll be hitting in the spot of Kenny Childers. Hey, what's count? Ma'am. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The ball is, it's gonna be trouble. Let me see. The shortstop does a good job of making that catch out there in shallow left field. Great job with that shortstop. 5, 6. All right, it's gonna bring up Sydney Krager's at the bat. Got a picture here of Sydney Krager. Sydney Krager right there. There's 1 out here in the inning. There's runners at second and third. There's 1 out. First pitch, the ball is low. 1-0 is the count. That ball is hit hard but foul over on third base side. It's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike here on Krager. It was a good pitch. I probably would have called it a strike. Must have blew it in. 2 balls, 1 strike. But I don't know. I guess he was inside there. That one I probably would have called a ball. But I'm not Mr. Blue today. Actually, I got on a blue shirt. But I'm not getting paid to be here right now. I'm paying to be here. So I'm not behind the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That was a low pitch. Sid did a good job of fouling that off. Knowing that it was close to be a ball is close to be a strike. So Sydney fouls that off. And the count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's 1 out. Score is the Bombers lead 8-0 over a really good Texas Bomber team. This team won yesterday 10-5 over a North Carolina elite team. That was a really good team also. Yeah, I would. You got to swing at that. See it. Got to swing at that. All right, so 2 outs here. Brings up Madison Young at the bat. Young is. She walked her first at bat. She got a single that ended up at third base. So though we're gonna have another pitching change. So number 42, the 2 runners on are responsibility of hers. And number 13 is going to be the new pitcher for Texas Bombers. Number 13 is Addison Hanson. Addison Hanson is the new pitcher. So at some point, somebody can possibly play 3 or 4 games today, guys. And hopefully it's not the Mississippi Bombers. As it looks right now, it won't be us. I mean, it's supposed to be warm today, kind of like yesterday. It's supposed to be really, really warm. I do like the fact that if we remain the course, we're in the fourth inning, game is still not over. If we remain the course, we would have to be beat twice this afternoon. So I love those odds versus having to play at 1-something and playing back-to-back games, possibly. Like I said, we're in the Super Regionals, double elimination in Super Regionals. If you make it to the, if it makes sense, if you make it to the final of the Super Regionals, and you start in the Elite Eight, and the Elite Eight is back to double elimination in there. So you just you make it through each little portion, and then the teams keep dwindling on down. If that makes sense. All right, Madison Young is up to bat. First pitch, ball is up. 1-0. Pitch is outside. 2-0 is the count. Yeah. Low pitch. Call a strike. That's not a pitch you want as your first strike for Young. So she did a good job of, hey, if she gets that call for a strike, so be it. Now, if I get 2 strikes, then I need to attack that pitch. But 2 balls, 1 strike. You need to look for something you can drive is what you're looking for. Good, good. Ball's up. 3-1. Looking for something you can drive, Young. 3 balls, 1 strike. Score is 8-0. We got 2 runners on. And we need to try to score. We can score 1. Molly Thompson's at second base. She's got speed. So something getting a gap here. We'll score 2 for sure. Ball is foul. Count is not full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball is foul. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Young probably swung that ball for. Yep. All right, so 2 people. That's a good pitch, though. 2 people are left on base. We score 1. We had 2 hits that inning. 2 hits that inning. The score is 8-0. 8-0 is the score. All right. Oh, you missed my picture here. So, guys, we've been up here all week. Tony has been up in the cornfields. He's already talking about he's going to get some corn. I don't know if he's going to bring it back or he's going to cook it at the hotel. But that's Tony right now. The girls have been making Tony age by the hour. So you'll see him on your screen here in just a minute. So Young is on the rubber journey. He's behind the plate. First base is Carrington Keith. Second base is, who's that? Kelly Desmond is at second base. Third base, Olivia Lashley. Shortstop is Sherry Andrews. Left field, Sydney Krager. Center field is Lillian Holly. Right field is Brodie Bowden. So, and that picture is compliments of the girls, by the way. I didn't do that. The girls did that, okay? But it's a funny picture. The coach Tony saw it. He can do anything with a smile. All right, this is number 33 up the bat. Howard Hill for number 33 to hit the ball to number 33, Carrington at first base. 33 is Gina Martin. Hey, ball. First pitch is the ball. 1-0 is the count. Young has only pitched 43 pitches. So, and we're in the 4th inning, so that's actually Really good there. That ball to sit out the right field. It may be gone. Oh, it hits the bottom. It hits right inside the fence. Oh, get out third. Get out there. Hurry, hurry. She's out. Yes, she's out. She's out. Yes. Great job. Great job there. Brawley threw that ball in. And so we had a relay from Brawley to Sherry to Lashley there at third base. So that kid had a good double, and she tried to turn it into a single. And the kid is out. It was a great relay there. Great job there. Great job, ladies. Coach is gonna go in and talk. So I'm gonna get that kid a double, and then she out at third base. But I mean, we're leading Bombers. Mississippi Bombers are leading 8-0. So I don't know why you try to stretch that out. You need base runners. So I mean, the kid earned a double, man. That was a great hit by that kid. She earned a double, and she tried to turn it into a triple. I would have just taken, hey, take that double. You need chip away. You don't need to get yourself out the game right there with that. You would have been at second base with no outs. But nonetheless, there's one out, and this is number 7 up the bat, Hattie Winter. But I mean, it had to be some good throws there. That ball is hit to Lashley there at third base. Lashley fields and makes that throw over to Young. I mean, not Young, to Keith there at first base. Keith at first base for the second out. So 2 outs here in the inning. I guess, I mean, and it had all the good, everything good had to happen on that for defensively for the Bombers. Brawley had to get that ball quickly, which she did. The ball was overhead. I thought it was a home run. It was overhead. It was hit out to Mike, who's on the other side of the fence. And she relayed it in to Sherry there at second. Sherry had to get it and make a good turn. The ball is hit. That's going to be a single hit up the 5-6 hole. And the ball, she had to get the ball. Sherry had to get the ball and then make a great throw there to Lashley at third base to get the kid out. So defensively, good things had to happen. And they did. So we got a runner at first base now with 2 outs. This is number 16 at the bat. Number 16 is Alexa Arredondo. Alexa Arredondo up the bat. There's 2 outs here in the inning. Ball is hit out to center field. Lillian Holly makes that catch out in center field for the third out. So a great job there by Lillian to make that catch. So Texas Bombers have gotten on base, but man, they have been unable to get anything around. So they had 2 hits. Oh, that's ball game. 2. They gave up 2. Oh my goodness, 2 hits. They scored 9. It's gonna be ball game. Bombers gonna win the game 8-0. It just, we only played 4 innings. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, okay. They said ball game. I'm ending the game. Bombers win this game 8-0. I'm gonna give you the stats here in just a minute. So let me get my. I just Mr. Steve Vincent say pack my stuff up, and so I can get up out of here. So Bombers win this game 8-0 over really, man, I'm telling you, a really good Texas Bombers team, North Texas Bombers team. That team was hitting like crazy on yesterday. So the Bombers, Mississippi Bombers, we played a really great game today. So we had 11 hits, scored 8 runs. Texas Bomber had 5 hits, scored no runs, 2 errors. Madison pitched 4 inning games with 5 hits, no runs, 1 base on ball, 1 strikeout. We had 4 strikeouts as a team, 2 walks as a team, 7 RBIs, 11 hits, scoring 8 runs. Home run hitter was Brodie Bowden with a big bomb. So guys, that's going to put the Bombers to play this afternoon. Back up in Kokomo. So we're going to make our way back up through the cornfields. And this is Mr. Sir. We're going to sign off. And we'll see you this afternoon. So you got time to finish your breakfast, go do your errands,